Yeah, you can fight Lavos as solo Chrono in New Game Plus. These are best run, not best individual segments. Hey, Takazi. How'd FF6 treat you tonight? I'm guessing not good if you're here instead of still running. To get to the Lavos portal for New Game Plus, you do not have to talk to Luca. You just have to get past the candy cutscene, and then you can go straight into the portal. Well, you are, but Marley actually leaves you. Or I should say, if you talk to Luca, then Marley will leave you. But if you don't talk to Luca, then she stays with you and goes into the Lavos fight. Alright, later, Mountain Troll Chief. Yeah, so right here, after I talk to Luca, Marley leaves my party. And in New Game Plus, the right telepod has a portal that takes you directly to Lavos Shell. Thanks, Dramamine. Alright, so people just tuning in, I actually just PB'd in the run before this. So I'm now running against splits with a pretty weak early game and a pretty strong end game. Thanks, Nintendo. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. I mean, I'd pretty much written off the run as dead for PB potential after I was a minute behind after Heckran. Yes, I believe the level cap is 100, which is represented as Star. Thanks, Nish. Yeah, that's another kind of subtle thing, is that you don't actually have to have Chrono go through the teleporter to advance the story. I mean, you're meant to do that and then go talk to Marley, and then she goes and tries it too, but the game doesn't force you to do it. Also, that was really slow. Yes, it is possible to defeat Lavos at the Ocean Palace. Although that version of Lavos is much harder than the version you fight anywhere else. I don't remember all of the differences, but I do know that Ocean Palace Lavos has 20,000 HP instead of 10,000. I do want to say it's faster too. Thanks, Monkey Breath. It's actually 20,000. I mean, I've looked at it in RamWatch, and it shows 20,000. 30,000 is how much Lavos Core has, though. Yeah, that's the beauty about shorter runs like this. Hey, Zappa Slave. Thanks, free guy. Yeah, Yasunori Mitsuda is definitely a master of the craft. A big part of that is that this is my last weekend before leaving for SGDQ. Not really sure how much more time to do runs I'm gonna have before I leave. Yeah, wise life advice. When in doubt, go with the frog. Yeah, I think the bird skip is what cost me that time there, because I think the rest of the segment was good. sloppy bird skip. The way that glitch works is that I am glitching the game out so that I can save the game anywhere, not just on save points, and then using that to save and reload when I'm standing on the trigger tile for the Yakra fight. And then doing that lets me rescue the real Chancellor and advance the story without actually fighting Yakra. And then all the silly running around while going through the cutscene text isn't just for fun too. It's actually to close the text boxes faster too, by kind of abusing the mechanic of the game where if you if you're in the middle of a conversation with an NPC and then walk away from the NPC, it'll close the text box when you go past a certain point. Yeah, movement's fairly particular. Different, well, here it's just a little bit for safety, just so that, if something goes wrong with that skip there, I'll still have a good save to use to recover from, which is just a habit I'm trying to get into for the marathon run. But also I want to fill all 3 of my save slots before getting to Denadoro Mountains, just so that I can I have I can do the whatchamacallit, I have 3 save files to cycle through to set up my RNG seed for Mazimune, if that makes sense. Because I scroll through my saves as an audio cue for timing the load. I bring my own game. GDQ provides the consoles because they use RGB modded consoles. Let's not mess up the trial this time. Yeah, I'm just used to doing it with 3. Alright, at least get a chance at a guilty verdict this time. And didn't get it. Yeah, it's been several weeks now since I've gotten guilty, which is a few seconds faster. But it's random, assuming you set it up right, depending on the second juror, who's 50-50 as I understand it. If I get guilty, there's less dialogue in this next cutscene here. It's 6 to 8 seconds faster to be guilty. So it's not a run ender or anything, it's just an annoyance. Yeah, the prisons in this game are not on the competent side for sure. Alright. Pretty decent RNG in those guards. Well, maybe Chrono has a Ronnie Kenshin sword. Sakubato, that's the word I was looking for. It's in the Japanese name for backwards sword. Hey, good luck. Hopefully, we saw 2 news last run, which is going to be tough to top. Alright, so even though that would have been a gold, actually, if I'd have gotten guilty. Just because I think I had a fairly decent fade-out skip on the bridge, and then good RNG from the random guards. Hey, Blunt, thank you, sir. Is Barbos being any more of a bro lately, or not so much? Yeah, I saw you tweet that there was some new breakthrough with Barbos lately. I guess it wasn't clear to me if actually getting the quick kill more reliably is part of that, or if it's just understanding why he trolls when he does. Ah, gotcha. Alright, that was a respectable lab 16. Yeah, it's because when the text box that says one tonic was stolen is on the screen, you can actually walk through encounter triggers without getting into fights. So yeah, I let the rats steal from me intentionally so that I could skip 2 fights that are normally either... Well, the 2 I skipped aren't unavoidable normally, but they're slower to avoid the normal way. I was really close, actually. It was actually a little greedy there, but I didn't get burned by not hitting the skip. Yeah, Marley gets to forget her sunscreen for a fight in the Protodome. Thanks, Vesper. Give yourself a good night. Last run was a PB by about 40 seconds or so. I'd written it off as dead after Heckran when I was a minute behind. I was really surprised at how much time I had to gain in the second, or in the last hour of the run, specifically. So now I'm running against splits with a really weak first half and a strong second half. So to keep the train rolling, I need to be ahead as of Magus. Yeah, that's a side effect of using the fade out glitch to skip most of the Day of Lavos cutscene, is that Marley and Luca's coordinates get messed up. French onion soup sounds tasty. Yeah, I might have to revise my final goal for this category to be 257. Because I don't think matching my endgame is going to be that difficult. The first hour is really the part of the run for this category, at least, that I tend to have the most problems with. Oh, cool, profane gaming. A2 degree. Alright. Paused a few frames early. Yeah, the record's 248. I'm not using a route that's intended to compete with the record. I'm using a marathon safe route for SGDQ. Although if this were an actual marathon run, I would be saving more often. I forgot to do the trick there. There's a new to me trick. Just save about a second or two on this cutscene by running past Robo before talking to him, because the text doesn't start until Marley gets in front of Robo, and when Chrono talks to him, Marley walks up to him at walking speed. So if I run past him and get Marley closer, Marley gets closer at running speed. There you go, King. That's going great. I actually just PB'd in the run before this, despite writing off that run as dead after Heckran Skip cost me a bunch of time. Oh, nice, Ghost King. Are you at liberty to say what the name is and if it's Jeff or not? He's running Ease Origin, which is a action RPG for the PC. It has a ton of glitches and out of bounds tech. It's a pretty cool run. Okay, do keep in mind that there's a 5-character limit in this game, but I'm sure there's a truncated version of Ernest that could be figured out. This is kind of a bad pattern, but well, getting some hits on those greens was too juicy to pass up. It's got like 1 hit point left. Okay, now I need to really be careful. Alright, that was a 1-shot. Okay, that was definitely faster than the last run, although it was still not a great fight. Mostly just because of all those counters I ate. Having to heal 4 times is pretty goofy. Hey, Captain Safety. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've played DS Chrono Trigger, but only once, and I didn't rename characters, so yeah, I'm not actually familiar with if that changed it. Alright, give yourself a good night, MSK. Robo's name is 9 because I can shorten the names the fastest if I delete all but the last character, and you can't have duplicate names in this game, and since Chrono is already named O for Robo, I delete up to the O and then overwrite it with a 9, which is 1 input away. It's very fitting and glitchless, though, given that a strat I use in the end game involves getting Robo 999 HP in order to double his damage with the Crisis Arm. Also Robo Thump. Might be able to kill that front guy with another regular shot since she crit with her first one, but I didn't want to chance it. I'm actually losing time thanks to that extra healing I had to do because of getting beaten up badly by the slimes. Alright, but this next split is where I've got 45 seconds to save if I can match my gold. That miracle of text efficiency by Japanese, with having each symbol be a syllable instead of a consonant or vowel. Although I do find it funny though when there are certain words that are actually less efficient to say in Japanese than English. Like X is one. Like the protagonist of the Mega Man X series is called Ekasu, which takes 4 katakana characters to say instead of 1 English letter. And you see, that's it in the Japanese version of this game. The X strike tech is the same way too. It's Ekasu, and then I don't know what the second word is in Japanese. Ah, that was sloppy. There's actually a 4th character in there. There's a symbol in between the E and the ku. It's a consonant doubler, basically. There, that's Ekasu then. Or as we say, X. Nice. Marley getting a critical there speeds up this fight. That's not something I'm manipulating to, just because I'm not on RNG manip as of the acid alkaline fight. The next time I get back onto it is Denadoro Mountains. Okay, glad I didn't get greedy that last time, so I wouldn't have gotten the skip. I'm pretty sure even if I'd have saved there, that wouldn't have been a success. What? Dang it. This should still be saving time in my PB. Not as much as I would like, though, given that I got it third try instead of first. Still 20 seconds, though. But yeah, this is still kind of a blah pace, though, because I mean, as on the last run, I was 1 minute and 4 seconds behind my 2:59 run after Heckran, so I'm still 30 seconds behind that older run. Now, Heckran Skip's been around for quite a while. The setup for it has evolved a bit over time. That's basically the fastest possible setup for it. Well, actually, no. The fastest possible setup for it would not safety save beforehand. I got any early tech skips there. It's no biggie. Alright, later, Alyssa. That might be good enough, though. Alright. Slower than the PB, but not fatally so. Oh, okay, I guess not that bad. I got a pretty fast backup, even though I failed the first attempt. Yeah, I just did the unequipped glitch on my whole party. Before that, it was only Luca that was unequipped. Soul Blazer any percent's actually sub 2 hours. Like a really good run of that is about 1:40. Oh yeah, I'm only really familiar with any percent Soul Blazer. Mountains are nice. But we already know that. We do not need affirmation from a monster. Hey, Facend. lost that second just from the shopping menu. I think I struggled a little bit with on the unequipping of Chrono. Hey, Dreg. Welcome in. Yeah, this is the second run. The first run was a PB by 40-ish seconds. Yeah, I got third try Heckran Skip, but that was still a pretty big time save over the PB. Still, I mean, even though I'm ahead, I'm still 30 seconds. I was 30 seconds behind my 2:59 run as of Heckran, though. Well, the run has been blessed by a new sighting, so take that as you will. I'll take it as meaning that it is officially the run. The New World Order, that sounds perfectly good to me. Yeah, I Am Setsuna is probably the closest modern equivalent to a game like this. Oops. What am I doing? Getting ahead. I'll rip some time. I could have still done the Melchior Skip off of that staircase. I guess it just would have been slower because I would have had to walk out afterwards. Yeah, I know the Evo Land games are kind of parodies of the RPG genre. I've heard they're decent games in their own right, too. Though I haven't played either of them. Run 1 was a PB by 40-ish seconds. Despite me declaring it dead after being over a minute behind at one point. Been playing a little bit crisper than the last run in Prehistoria, but sadly I don't think that's really going to make a difference because of that mistake in Melchior's house. Yeah, it's some kind of alcohol in Japanese for sure. Prehistoric turtle source. It's going alright. I mean, I'm up against splits with a very weak first half and a very strong second half, so to have a shot at a PB, I need to be in the green as of Magus, but so far I'm on track for that. Alright, now is where I actually go down the stairs in Melchior's house. So I think that could have been a gold Nisbel split if I hadn't made that mistake. Actually. Because that definitely cost me more than like 3 seconds. Yes! I got the classic PB on a run that I declare dead in the mid-game. I mean, this run is still behind my old 259 run, but the potential is still there. Hey, Shinbreaker. Because yeah, the fastest Magus time I've ever gotten is a low 152, and I've yet to crack 153 in this category. The 152 was in Glitch 100%. Well, you know what should be a basis for a system of government? Retrieving medallions from large amphibians. Well, still ahead. I mean, you can kind of see how the splits are doing. I mean, I don't really think I have a whole lot of time I can save after Magus against these splits, though, so if I'm not in the green when I beat Magus, it's not looking too good for getting another PB, but we'll see how it goes. It wasn't a very good Heckran Skip, but it was still better than the last run. I got it third try instead of like effectively like 5th or 6th with the shenanigans that happened last time. Some route improvements. Like I mean, for the most part, this is using the 2015 route, but I did take some strats from the new route for the end game that are actually easier to execute than the old route. That's the biggest thing, but just also just cleaner play in Magus's castle was where most of the time save came from. Because like my new PB was over a minute behind my previous PB after Heckran. I wasn't actually ahead of it again until after Black Tyranno. Furthest I've been ahead in this run was still 30 seconds behind my 259 run, which had a pretty strong first half and a pretty weak second half. I guess maybe it's not really fair to generalize it like that. It had a strong first hour, kind of a blah second hour, and then a good third hour. That's the important part. Actually, not actually seeing the 3-hour mark. Oh, thanks, Silent Dis. There is a chance we might find out that mountains are nice at SGDQ. Yeah, there are technically exactly 100 normal monsters in Magus's castle, and you will be seeing most of them, although I'll be running from most of them. Me neither, Sevenoid, me neither. I'm running Thursday around 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Alright. Well, I think I mostly gained that time from just cleaner menuing. Maybe a little better bird skip, too. Really think if I'm willing to move the shelters in that menu, I should really swap it with the normal ether so that it's closer to the top. Hopefully, Marshmallow Pillow. Pretty much all the time I can save is past, though. It's really going to be about trying to hold on to whatever lead I have after Megas through the end. I think it would kind of take a minor miracle to 257 at this point, but it's happened before. Keep in mind that Robo's in the second reserve spot. I bring him in for Megas. So I think I derped that menu a bit in the PB. 119. We are good for Megas. Oh, cool. Nodwick, glad to hear you're playing this. Lavos wishes this was his theme. Dark misfortune. DCX. I'm sorry to hear that, Silent Dis. Vegas, thank you for the host, sir. Just in the nick of time, too. Hey, Magic Freak. Alright, nice. Nice. Didn't think I had 10 seconds to pick up there. I thought it was more like 5 or 6. I guess the 257 dream can live, although it'd be a more alive dream if Heckran had cooperated better, but no way to go but forward. Hey, Bike, thank you, sir. Congrats on the Sonic Relay. I caught part of that and looked like it went really well. And it was a lot of fun. Well, actually, you know what? If I match my last run and get the final bird skip, I could 257. Oh, was it a blowout or something? Because I caught it up through, I think, the Sonic Adventure games, and then I had to take off to do some other stuff. Ah, gotcha. Oh, interesting. Which game was this? Was this Sonic Colors or something? Sonic Generations, okay. Yeah, I can kind of see how, like, if someone was on PC and someone was on console, that there'd be a loading time difference. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's often how big relay races go. It's kind of a shame that it was due to kind of silly stuff like that instead of actual gameplay. Yeah, it was a pretty solid Mega split. As should be evident by it being a gold. I played that's a garbled text that I'm guessing means adventure, and that would be a yes. I have played Final Fantasy Adventure, both the OG version and the Adventures of Mana remake. Okay, a little nervous there because I could definitely tell that was at least 2 pixels. If it had been 3, I would have gotten caught. Well, that was pretty slow. That made up for the first Dactyl's Nest skip being nice and fast. Yeah, all of the Square RPGs on the original Game Boy are really good. Namely Final Fantasy Adventure and the Final Fantasy Legends. To practice that menu more. As simple as it is, it's really new to me, because it's totally different from the menuing done here in the old route. Hey Ivanis, thank you to a Tunugeno. Well, this track was mostly composed by Nobuo Uematsu, who also did the FF6 soundtrack. So maybe there is a reason for that resemblance. In any percent, I only fight this battle twice. In glitchless, though, it gets fought more. If you mean the Nisbel skip, it's not very precise. It's just a really long series of fade-out glitches. It was more the two volcano fights that I was kind of preoccupied with, just because I didn't want to mess up my RNG minute for Black Tyranno. Yep, we're good, because The main thing that could have... Once I'm past the volcano fights, the main thing that could have messed it up was getting into extra encounters. Hey, Crow. Good morning, sir. Hey, Hoishin. Yeah. Might be looking at back-to-back PBs if I don't choke in the next hour. Or if I don't choke on this fight, for starters. Yeah, this is all manipulated. I do have backup strats if I fail to manip, though. Wait for the defense to go down. I think you need to do true or pure chaos in order to get mime or freelancer, or pay for them at the job fair. That's the tightest part of the fight, is getting this ice sword off before barbecue. Later, Nodwick. Alright. Apparently I just lost some time on movement or something in the terminal area. And or the big menu at the start. Oh, thanks for the host, Essentia. No, I don't even get close to the Black Omen. I am almost done with the story, in fact. Pretty much, I just need to get kicked out of Zeal Kingdom, and then we are on our merry way towards an ending. Hey, thanks, Essentia. Guessing you were fiestaing again. Hope you had fun with that. I actually just got a PB on the run before this, and hoping to make it too. But thanks for the raid, and you have yourself a good night. Oh, sandworm time, eh? Brings back memories of Brian's pajama party with Sandworm. Namely with Geomancers. Yeah, Crow has actually just made a Final Fantasy IV 5-job fiesta, which gives you a random selection of characters that I believe is start to finish. It doesn't change throughout the course of the game like a normal playthrough. Has that actually been released into the wild yet, or still working on the finishing touches? Ah, nice. Might have to check that out sometime. Looked like a lot of fun when I saw you testing it. Unless you get a party setup that's really suboptimal for grinding. Edward Risk, eh? The ironic thing, though, is that in a normal speedrun, Edward is actually the star of the early game. In a normal playthrough, though, not so much. It's to activate the Sunken Desert side quest, which I do after getting kicked out of here. Ah, cool. Thanks, Crew. I'm guessing that's a link to the hack. Ah, in the speedrun, not so much, but yeah, the fact that he can use bows and has a high agility stat can make him useful in late game situations. Yeah, that's why we need to die to the golem instead of just leaving with the pendant, is because once you've powered up the pendant, then there's guards that block you from leaving. The route for the any percent run that uses LSS, Lava's Shell Skip, because it doesn't really fight anything other than Retinite after this point, it actually doesn't power up the pendant, it just I'm trying to think of why they even need to come here at all, but they come here to do stuff and then just leave. Yeah, hiding from Big Bang sounds like a definite thing. Oh, the plant lady, that's right, okay, yeah. So yeah, because you still need the green dream in order to do the Elixir Glitch, so yeah. You would just trigger plant lady and then leave. Would I attempt LSS at SGDQ? No. I don't know how to do LSS or have any interest in learning. It's not just because it's a quadruple frame perfect trick, I don't like what it does to the run as far as making the ending of the run just doing glitches, and then the game ends with no real final boss. Oh yeah, I've heard that there's a new setup for it that makes it like more consistent to do and like takes the RNG out of the inputs. But like I said, I just don't really care for it as a whole. I do find it definitely mad impressive that that a trick like that is even possible to do consistently. Yeah, a door that we've never seen before. Let's go there. Actually, let's not. Well, Red is just a monster at movement in general in this game. That alone, I think, is the biggest factor as far as why his time is so good. Alright, let's get the bird skip this time. I failed the final bird skip in the PB. Alright, nice. Nice. Might be able to gold Red Knight now if the first Sunken Desert fight cooperates. This is the fight I have the most trouble with in Sunken Desert. Let's see how it goes. A little slow in Chrono's normally. Okay, I still killed him before he attacked. Yeah, what Sonic said. All you have to do to open this place up is to tell Plant Lady to plant the sapling. Reason we're using the drill kick there is because drill kick can't miss. At least that's how I understand it. And yeah, it's part of RNG manip too. Like old strats for this place before RNG manip was routed for it used drill kick on all Mohavors just to guarantee hitting them. Might have been able to make it there, but I had a chance of it. Okay, got him. That's the kind of the trolliest spawn point there. Maybe Quanta Starfire. We'll see. This is trolly too, because I get a slower animation for these ice spells. Someone's camping out near the chest. Okay, 3 hits, pause, 2 hits, pause. I think he spawned lower left in the PD. All right. Ooh. Ooh. awkward spot to get all the chests, though. It's because it's all items that I either need for the lava shell fight or to sell for money to buy sight caps in order to get chaos protection. Oh, you know, oh, actually, that's a bit of a fake gold, actually, because I didn't do this yet. Yeah. That seemed like a lot more time than I could have gained there, but yeah, it's because I hadn't actually powered up the chest yet. I'm glad I didn't forget about it completely. In fact, I should probably just... well, I'll just leave it for now. Giga Guy is the only boss that I just haven't gotten to in the story. There's a couple bosses in the refights that I skipped, like Heckran and Zombor. I'm just gonna skip that because that'd be a big fake gold. I probably gained at least 10 seconds on that though because of getting bird skip. So we'll see how I'm really doing after shell. No. Red Slash has the record at 248. I have no intent to compete with that, because the kind of strats I'd have to use to try to compete with Red Slash's time would make the game not fun to speedrun for me anymore. So I think I'd like to get a 257 and then call it good at that. No, I don't use EOTSA. Thanks, Breadpan. EOTSA seems to me like it's something worth working on if you're intending to learn LSS too, but since I'm not interested in LSS, I don't really care enough to add another really hard trick into the part of the run that already has the Heckran and Zombor skips. Yeah, yeah. Like I thought that 258 would be a good final goal, but given that I got a 258 on a run that was over a minute behind my previous PB at one point, I think I can do better. Alright, this time I'm going to reset on the over... Well, actually, oh no, I couldn't have done it on that same menu, but yeah, I'll reset on the overworld just to make it a little more efficient. Yeah, if you don't save Laura, the only difference is that there's more text and the ending is different. It also takes longer to resolve Luca's flashback if you don't save her, because it ends immediately once you enter the password. Yep. Don't forget that, even though I don't need to reset anymore. Oh, you do zips to get here even in no LSS? Well, no thanks. Any percent requires starting from a fresh file, because New Game Plus is its own category that's like a 6.5 minute run. Yeah, I do prefer the boss rush with this music over the version you get for the Black Omen. Just feels like a much more kind of fitting climax to the game. Even though it's a shorter loop. You can only use the Elixir Glitch on enemies with over 16,384 HP, which no component of the shell has. This phase went really well in the PB. Got the rock skip. Is what I call it if I kill Zala before it does an extra telekinesis. Got it. Blood. No, you don't. back to doing Battle Speedrun Giga Gaia, so that I don't get guaranteed Chrono Crit. Thanks, Ultima Nemesis. All right, let's do this. Green Dream is just, re-raise is just once per fight, at least through the Green Dream. There's a triple tech called Lifeline that gives you re-raise as well, and you could theoretically renew that. I'll explain the Elixir Glitch after we're done. Alright, 257. Back-to-back PBs. Hey, Vinny. Thank you. No, this isn't even close to record, but this beats my goal time for the category for me as of when I started this stream at least, which was 259. What do you think? Should I go again? Try to make it a triple? Maybe not. I don't think I can really play my best when we're pushing 5 a.m. It's because the community ends timing at last input, so I think when the menu cursor disappears is considered the end of the run. I just do it basically on the sound effect of the elixir going off. Alright, so as promised, if anyone hasn't seen the end of this run before, I used a glitch involving the Green Dream accessory, which gives you re-raise status, and if your whole party gets killed off and you have a character revive with re-raise, in certain situations like this, the game is in a state where it thinks your whole party is still dead and that there's no valid targets for healing items. And using that glitch, I was able to use an elixir on Inner Lavos and then Lavos Core, and then on enemies that have over 16,384 hit points, using the elixir will give them more hit points than the game is programmed to be able to track. Because just the highest HP enemy in the game is Lavos Core, which has 30k. So doing that causes an HP overflow, which causes their HP value to wrap around to a negative value, and then they die instantly. Oh, thanks for the host, Tasty Beard TV, just saw the message. Frog gets to throw the elixir because his speed stat is optimal for setting up the glitch on those two fights, is my understanding. I don't 100% understand either the glitch or the setups for it, but my educated guess is that it's Frog's speed stat is the reason why we use him. It is possible to do it with Chrono or other characters too, but modern routes pretty much all use Frog. That's just a side effect of the glitch, just because I don't think there's any... the elixir effect isn't, like, I don't think is, like, fully programmed to go on an enemy. Like, in the 100% category, the elixir glitch is used to kill Queen Zeal, and then when you do that, her face kind of glitches out for a few seconds before it resolves. I don't actually understand why it takes so long for Lavos Core to die, too, compared to Inner Lavos. I don't know if it's just because the calculations take longer and create some kind of loop, or what happens exactly. I know the graphical glitches are consistent depending on setup too, like the backup setup I use if for whatever reason I'm off RNG and have to reset actually doesn't cause those graphical glitches on Lavos Core's bit. Just the elixir goes off and then it just sits there for 10 seconds and then dies. Why no Omega Flare? Because I don't have Magus and I haven't played far enough to get the Blue Rock. Omega Flare gets used a lot in 100% though.